Hey guys, welcome to part 15 of Let's Play Sonic Adventure 2 HD. In the last part we played as Eggman, we killed Tails and shot Amy, blew up Sonic. So now it's time to be Shadow and to do more awesome stuff. Like running around at the speed of sound. Because now Shadow's
here, by the way.
Yeah, Edward the guys, of course, joining me as always. Because we're almost done with this game. This is in fact the final level in the Dark Story. And again, like most of the Shadow levels, it's a case of I can't really remember it that well. So I can't remember if it's a glitch fest and it's going to be really annoying, or if it's awesome like all the Sonic levels.
I think from what I remember, it's a bit of a glitch fest because of these weird gravity pillars.
What are you talking about? They're perfect.
They just be really dodgy because they like spin you around them. You don't just like walk up to them.
Oh god! Oh god!
So it can really it can really like screw you over sometimes.
No, what are you talking about? It's perfect.
That's all I remember from the level.
No, it's perfect. It's fine.
Flawless.
What were they thinking with these? They knew they weren't making like a non-glitchy game. They knew that it wasn't like technically sound this game. So why would they introduce this?
What I don't get is it's not a glitch. It's supposed to be like this, and it's just awful.
Yeah, I guess they wanted a different gimmick to Sonic because really this is just Final Rush, but it's Shadow. So I guess they wanted it to be a bit different, at least.
When it works, Shadow does look pretty cool, but it doesn't work often.
Oh, Shadow's awesome. I think Shadow's the coolest. I've already. Oh dear.
There we go.
Oh.
Annoying death number 1.
I burnt up really quickly.
Yeah.
For a hedgehog anyway. Or the ultimate life form. Okay, I guess I have to take this slow? But it's Shadow.
I guess so.
Ah! Oh god.
To do some time jumps.
I'm trying to, but it's like super hard. I can't do it.
These pillars are everywhere.
Yeah, I don't quite get this. Well, Sonic's level. Ooh, we can pick what was it? Shadow, Omega, or Rouge. Let's go Shadow. That's Sonic Heroes for the record.
Omega.
Because they all have the same. Yeah, that's the roadboat in it. Because they all have the same colours, all the different like characters. But of course, Speed color is, or the colour for Speed is blue because Sonic's blue. So, but we're not playing that terrible game. We're playing this terrible game. Yay! Oh god.
Joy.
Okay, so far this level, so far, you know, hasn't been that far, but hasn't been terrible. But I don't quite get this gimmick here. If Shadow's all about speed, just like Sonic, and Sonic's final level is awesome because it's all about speed. That's a really quick level. I think that level's great.
It's all about grinding, isn't it?
Yeah, grinding actually is quite fun and cool, and I do like it. This isn't about speed. This is about doing silly things. That's what death is about.
That is annoying.
Oh, the first Mystic Melody we've got. The only one.
Yeah, I think it would work if it didn't spin you around as much or as fast.
I think it would work. Oh.
Is that a shortcut? Or?
I think it just took me back to the regular path. I don't think it's a shortcut. I think
that Mystic Melody is really easy to find because it feels like you're supposed to go that way, just going through the level. And it turns out it's just a bonus route.
Well, it's one of those things where with the 3D Sonics, it's not really clear if you're meant to go up or down. Like, of course, there's alternate paths in every Sonic game. And with Sonic 1 or the originals, it was like, oh, if you're up above, if you're on the top level, you're doing well. That's the secret hidden path. But with the 3D games, it's not quite as clear cut. Although with colours, I think it was pretty much that. Well, well.
That wasn't fair.
Well.
Go straight through the.
It's my stupid. I have this stupid tendency where I really like to spin dash and roll, but this game isn't designed to do that. So every time I do that, I get screwed over by I can't go onto a rail or I lose all my momentum. It's not good.
But there are some rail grinding bits in this level.
Yeah, but there's too much of this.
Pillars.
Again, it's called Final Chase as well. Like Final Rush, I think is a better name, but this is Final Chase.
Are we chasing Sonic or something?
I think so. Although that doesn't make any sense because Shadow thinks Sonic is dead, like everyone else.
And then you can sense that he's not dead.
I think, and we would just wait. So we were where Rouge was, right?
Yes, because you had that dramatic conversation.
Yeah, where like Shadow knows all the stuff, and Rouge like, you're not the Bio Lizard.
Shows that newspaper thing.
So we got to be heading towards Eggman, right?
I guess so.
That's the only place you could go in this place. Or
I don't even know.
Oh well. Oh.
Death number 3.
Yay! So good.
It's very cloudy down on Earth.
It's a pretty cloudy day. I think there's always clouds on Earth, you just can't see them sometimes. I don't know.
I guess.
Right, let's try this again. I can't remember what I really did wrong last time. I was trying to go quick.
You can't go quick in a Sonic game.
Gotta go slow.
What are you thinking?
That's the slogan.
You never played a Sonic game before?
I apparently haven't. I haven't even played Sonic Labyrinth anywhere near enough as I should have done.
Yeah.
And that's just a mighty shame. Oh, god damn
More
it.
of these pillars.
See, that's how I died, because the bloody... Ooh. This is interesting.
Left
The
or
rings wanted me to go right, but I'm going to go left.
right? Rebel.
Because Satan loves left and Sonic and Shadow's bad.
Stick to the left.
No! I should have gone right. Now I have to deal with this.
Well, if you look below you, you would have had to deal with that if you went right.
Well, now the question is, are those spinny things bad idea entirely, or is it just bad execution?
I think it's bad execution. They spin too fast.
Oh no!
They're just hard to control.
What the hell? This is bizarre. Yeah, I think it's a bit of both. Honestly, I think it's not that great of an idea. Maybe if it was like a massive half pipe and you were inside it, like some gravity half pipe, then that would have been cool. But this seems a bit. It makes it look a bit silly. And Shadow's supposed to be cool. See, look, this
Flung
isn't.
about.
No,
Shadow's
it's so
the
good.
coolest.
Don't you dare insult Sonic Adventure 2.
Nope.
See, I love this game, and I'm willing to admit that this is really stupid.
He just stands still. There's like no animation for it.
Well, it's because he doesn't even care. Oh
Do you die or
no! Oh,
I died.
now I'm dead.
So you can't jump on those things, I'm guessing.
I hate those things.
You die.
You're supposed to homing attack on their head. Oh, now we're stuck on the left path
Oh, damn.
when clearly the other path was 10 times better. Okay, easy, easy. Okay, I'm gonna take that spring. I don't think I took the spring last time. Actually, I need that.
It's not even a challenge, it's just a pain.
What are you talking about?
It bugs out all the time.
No, it's perfect. Stop spreading these lies. Oh god, where am I even meant to go? I'm spinning the wrong way.
Jump! Jump!
No,
Oh.
Shadow.
There you go. This is going well.
I hate these things. They're so bad. Yes, and now I have no rings to fight these guys.
Yep. I'm sure you'll be fine.
I don't think I will be though.
What are you supposed to do
Come on,
here?
Come on, that's what you're supposed to do. Those things are so stupid. I think those were the things that annoyed me the most about this game when I was younger. It was like, oh, those things. Oh, okay, I'll homing attack them. Oh, what? I missed for no reason? Oh, okay, now I've been
Bounce off
hurt.
their fat ball body.
Yeah, it's just like, I get it. It's chaos, but with like robot head. They're bloody annoying.
Makes no sense.
Oh god, I can't see.
Oh
I
god.
can't see.
This is making me dizzy.
It's so good.
Oh, it's so weird. It's such a weird idea as well.
Oh well, at least we're not being Big the Cat, I suppose.
Yeah, maybe this is like Sonic's universe but roller coasters. They just go on these things all day,
Yeah,
spinning around.
he looked like he had a ton of fun, that's for sure. I
You can
guess.
see it in his eyes.
Well, he does smile, just at evil stuff.
E for evil, yeah.
You feel like, oh,
Yeah.
ugh.
31.
Not terrible, but it really pales in comparison to Sonic's level. Like, really pales in comparison.
Shorter as well.
Yeah. No, I think it's about the same.
Ah. Well, we got through it faster.
I'm not sure. I died 3 times.
Oh, that makes sense.
Maybe I just took the long way on Sonic's level. But I think they're the same.
It's Son.
Yeah, he called up the Sonic, if that's what he was doing. No,
Die Hard.
no, they don't say that. You're not Bruce Willis. No one says that about you. See, look, the eye thing again. You saw it on Sonic. I'm going to
weird.
point out every time that the pupils aren't the same texture, and it's creepy.
It's just layers and layers.
Yeah, like an eye actually has a... Your eye is like empty in the middle, so you can get light into it. So it's weird when video game characters don't have that.
I guess it's a bit easier to make the pupils move, but then
Absolutely. I completely understand it. This was a Dreamcast game. It's like, I can't expect holes in eyes to look realistic. It's just creepy.
I have to admit, most recent Sonic games haven't been too great, but they've done pretty well on graphics. Like, they look quite good. They don't look good for the time, but they look alright. Yes, I thought they would have upgraded the graphics to the GameCube version and the HD version.
They did for the GameCube one, but it was more like upgraded models. Because the GameCube was definitely more powerful than the
Dreamcast.
Dreamcast. But it wasn't like head over heels. Oh my god, the Dreamcast looks terrible now.
What generation was the Dreamcast? Was it with the Nintendo 64?
It was in the middle
No.
because I think it launched in '98.
So it was with
but-
the PS1.
Yeah, but I think it went up against the PS2. The PS2 is what sunk the Dreamcast.
This was great.
The PS2 came out like 2001, and then by then the Dreamcast didn't have a long enough lead, and then it got sunk.
Stupid Dreamcast.
Right, so I know what to do in this fight. You know?
What, kill Sonic?
Oh, that too. You just gotta wait for Sonic to go. Oh no, Sonic's just gonna warp. Because now he knows Chaos Control, you see. Do the thing! No!
Sonic whirlwind attack.
Yeah, obviously. Oh
Why
my
did I-
god, that's the same attack he does in bloody Sonic Heroes! His dumb whirlwind attack.
Why are there meteors
I wonder
just
where that
floating
came
about?
from. No! What the hell just happened?
Some cheap tactics from them.
No, Shadow just stopped moving.
No. Stupid Shadow.
I didn't tell him. Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe his boots are dodgy.
They look a bit suspicious. Right, so you let Sonic get ahead, and then you let Sonic get ahead. So I'm going to jump and homing attack now. There we go.
Ah.
See, again, it's the exact same tactics as Shadow. You wait for him to do a special attack, and then he leaves himself vulnerable. That's so crazy! I never knew that his stupid whirlwind attack came from this game. Because if you remember, in Sonic Heroes, all the speed characters had this stupid, like, whirlwind attack. The triangle attack, whatever it was.
Oh yeah.
So you could spin on bars, and then you could go upwards. It was really unnecessary and dumb. I was just a bit forced.
Wait, so Sonic Heroes was first on like GameCube, PS2 and stuff.
What do you mean?
So it was on the Xbox, the PS2 and the GameCube.
Yep.
So it wasn't anything before that.
Well, Sonic Adventure 2 on the GameCube.
Okay, okay. So this was on the Dreamcast, and then Sonic
Then
Heroes
GameCube.
was on the GameCube, and this was on the GameCube.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just thinking it looks a lot better in the graphics wise. It looks a lot better in Sonic Heroes.
Well, this game.
Yeah,
This game's in HD.
Yeah, but it's in HD, but like the
I prefer the style of this game, definitely. I think Sonic Heroes looks really quite horrible. But it's graphically, it's technically nice. Yay, Eggman did it! Oh no!
warning,
He got a super virus because Shadow didn't do the thing.
dog.
Right, so that's Dark Side story done.
Achievement.
So, Edward the guy, what did you think of the Dark Sides? Do they have the cookies?
I think they do have the cookies.
Sure.
So I think it was kind of cool playing through this one because I played the Hero one first. So watching this, it's like, oh, this happened when this happened, and that happened when this happened. So it's
Although
pretty
it
cool.
didn't actually happen when that happened, it happened before, but not really though.
Yeah, it was really confusing. But then it was kind of cool seeing what they were doing whilst Sonic was doing that. So you could see it was like, oh, this person was just doing this, and now they're doing this. And while this was happening, this was happening.
With
found
the
that
Dark
pretty
Side,
cool.
yeah, I really like the story of the Dark Side of story. Having Eggman actually be decent, having Shadow being this guy, Rouge having her own thing. I really like that, and seeing it come together and what they were up to during the hero side. So I think that's really cool. The main problem with the Dark story is that they tried to make it harder, but because this game is a bit rough around the edges, it being harder just meant more frustrating and annoying. So I would have preferred this campaign or this story if it wasn't for like the Rouge levels, and if it wasn't for like the Eggman levels being a bit. Well, the Eggman levels were actually fine. The Rouge levels just being unnecessarily bad in certain ways, and then the Shadow levels were just an afterthought of the Sonic levels.
Yeah, the levels themselves are pretty similar in comparison to the Hero stage. Some were done really well and some were done really badly.
Well, I've no problem with the levels being similar because for the most part they did change them up, but yeah, they just changed them up in bad ways and just making it harder. I don't get that. And also, yeah, that weird level, that Pumpkin Hill level Shadow does, that's super short. That's bizarre.
I don't remember it being that short.
Yeah, neither do I. But no, again, it's just Rouge that brings it down. Overall, I can have my nitpicks about the whole Dark Side story, but one thing that is not a nitpick is the last 2 Rouge levels. Last 3 probably. Actually, all of them. They're all terrible. Like, because I don't have a problem with the Knuckles levels, apart from the last one. But even the last one, in comparison to the Rouge level, is not that bad. So, yeah, so when people complain about the Chaos hunting missions, it's Dark Story, really, that brings it down and makes it not work.
I think the ending is also better on the hero story. It's like, yay, we saved the day. Woohoo.
Well, this is the cliffhanger for the last story, but we don't get that for the
Danger?
living one.
10th anniversary.
I wish they updated that. I mean, I know this came out 2001. Yeah, 2001. But I wish they would have updated that for the HD version. I know it would have been, what, the 23rd anniversary, but still. Actually, no, this came out last year, didn't it? So 21st?
I don't know. I don't know why they didn't release it for the 20th anniversary.
Oh, this is some Final Fantasy stuff going on here.
What's going on here?
Is this a trailer for Final Fantasy X-2?
50 years, everything.
Lightning Returns.
Oh, yeah.
I think there's an announcer that we can't hear.
I've never
Wishes
seen
are
this before.
eternal. What are they talking about?
I've never seen this before, but there's some cool text in there.
No, wishes are eternal though.
Yeah, wishes are pretty eternal.
When you wish really hard, maybe Rouge doesn't suck so hard. But she does though, because wishes aren't eternal.
Rouge
It's all
always
just
sucks.
lies. But anyway, with that, that's not the end of the Let's Play. Of course, we have the last story still to do, but we're going to do that in the next part. So, next time in Let's Play Sonic Adventure HD, we're going to start the final stretch, the final chase, if you will. And yeah, it should be good. So, I've been HonestTorn23, and joining me has been
Edward, the guy.
So we'll see you next time.
Bye.